Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Today I am in Valencia and I'm gonna show you the first details of the all new Range Rover. So this is the 5th generation model, really an impressive vehicle. It's got the all new design, and as you can see in front of us we have the new muscular face, we have the digital LED lights and the new pattern for the grille. It's got the iconic Range Rover shape, but of course much more modern now, and the lines are just impressive and gorgeous looking, because as you can see we have a bit of a minimalistic look, especially when you look at it from this angle. So no unnecessary parts, just the iconic parts that we are used to seeing on the Range Rover model. The wheels are huge, so they go from 21 to 23 inch. Dimension of the tires 285/40 R23 with the massive wheels. This is the autobiography model, so you see here, and we have this iconic part of every Range Rover. Now if I show you the car from the side, now you will see that we have the well-known shape of a Range Rover, and I really love the fact that we still have a model that is so easily recognizable on the road. Now from the back, probably the coolest part, at least for me. On the first photos I actually wasn't convinced, but now seeing this in person, it is just impressive and definitely an eye-catcher on the road, and one of the most impressive SUVs in the market right now. Just look at the design of the tail lamps, very slim. You have the Land Rover badge, massive gloss black part here that is connecting the lights, but the coolest thing is that the dynamic indicators are here as well. We also have a clean design of the rear bumper, so nothing is here, as you can see, just the gloss black finish. Nothing in terms of fake exhaust, of course. They are somewhere down there, and the car is actually turned on because the battery is low, and I wanted to show you the details with the lights on. And this is the view from the other angle. Let me also show you the two shark antennas, and we have the camera on one of those. If we press this, it opens. We have the two-part tailgate, and you press this to open the other part as well. Some additional storage area I think here, and I think you can do this actually. Now you have the bench, you can sit and just relax. How cool is that? The view on the front, you see the massive screen. I'll cover that in a moment. And in order to close this, you just press this, folds away, press this, and that's it. So tell me in the comments, how do you like the design? And now it is time to check out the interior. So look at this, the door handles that pop out, and here we have the new digital cockpit. Everything is new here. I will cover all of that. We have the autobiography lettering when you enter the car, nice leather and nice wood elements here. Here is where you control the seats, and well, yeah, definitely an impressive car. Leather seats, very comfortable, I can tell you that. And now let's change the view and let's actually see it from driver's perspective. Okay, and this is the view in front of the driver. Just look at this, magnificent materials. We have the all new steering wheel, we have the digital cockpit in front of the driver, and the main touchscreen. So this is the all new PV Pro infotainment system. You have a bunch of home screens that are available. We also have the haptic feedback. Now you can turn that on or off depending on what you want and what you prefer actually. If you press this, the car goes into this main menu where you have all of the functions. For example, the navigation. Just look at this. Now this is really responsive and looking really good. Let's actually check out the center of the city. We are now in Valencia, and yeah, well, we have a lovely view here. Look at this. Now the settings are here. You can press this, and now here you also have the dark theme. You can turn it on. You can have the auto theme. Navigation settings are here. Now here you adjust a bunch of things. So the real 3D cities, realistic 3D city model when available, satellite map and default map. So yeah, those are the options. Let's actually see this. Now we have a different view. Look at this lovely 3D shape of the buildings. Really looking gorgeous, and this screen is really huge, and as I said, really responsive. Let's go back. So here we have the navigation settings, audio settings. This car has the Meridian sound system. As you can see here, we have the speakers, and here are the general settings. So here you adjust the profiles, the vehicle settings, driver assist systems, safety, and stuff like that. You do need to turn on the car for some of the functions here. Collision avoidance, speed assist, stuff like that. But as I said, we need to turn on the car for those. Exterior lights, we do have high definition adaptive driving beam, and you also have the option to switch between home lights, whether you want them to be turned on for 30 seconds or more. Power tailgate can also be adjusted here. Cabin lighting as well, but we are currently in low power mode. But yeah, there are, as you can see, bunch of colors available as well. General settings are here. You can adjust the settings for the display, for example, brightness, offset, stuff like that. Select the theme. Now we have also the light theme, but I actually prefer the dark theme. So yeah, those are the options here, and this is the option that I was talking about. So the haptic feedback, you can switch it off, and now it is actually a bit easier for me to use this system, more like a classic screen that you have on your mobile phone. So yeah, tell me in the comments what would be your choice for that. Would you go for the haptic feedback or the classic one? Let us now move on. Software updates. This infotainment system uses the over-the-air updates, so you will have the newest edition of the system all the time. Once again, navigation, shortcut to car settings, start stop, auto hold, you press drive, and well, yeah, now we press this, go back to the main menu, wallet mode, cameras, climate. Now you actually switch between AC and temperature control, stuff like that here. So that's always nice to see that you don't actually need to go into the system for those. Let's actually go back to the main unit here. So yeah, bunch of settings are available here. Dynamic, let's see this. Here is where you can adjust the dynamic mode. So the engine, steering, gear shift, and suspension all can be adjusted here. You also have the stopwatch if you want to, I don't know, drive it on track. Lap times, G meter, all is available in here. So let's go back. That was the dynamic. And 4x4, you actually need to press the engine for those functions here. Low traction launch, vehicle dimensions. Let's see this. Exclude accessories. Okay. So yeah, now you see the specs and the angles here. Probably useful when driving somewhere off-road maybe. Voice command, phone apps, of course. I mean, it's possible to pair it with either Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, media, cabin lighting, all is here. This car also has the Alexa. So really impressive technology and very impressive screen. Look like it is attached here. And in order to open the glove box, press this to open the lower section, or press the other button to open the upper section. Pull this and you have the USB-C port as well as the wireless charger. When you pull this, you have the cup holders, and actually look at this, you can move it and then you have storage area. Let's see this. You can even have the cooling here, so you can put maybe a Red Bull or something like that when you are on a longer road trip. So this is really impressive. This layout is just insane, and it's so nice to be behind the wheel of a car like this. We also have the panoramic roof on this one. Let me show you the sun visors. There they are. We actually have two of those, if you want to use that one for the side and then the other one for the front. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Now it is time to go and check out the rear bench. And look at the massive rear doors. Door handles pop out as well. And yeah, well, the same pattern as on the front with the nice leather and wood. Once again, autobiography. And you can have this kind of layout where one seat turns into this well, cup holder and the screen actually here. So I will jump on board and well, just relax here. This is the view on the front, and you have the screen here. You can adjust the ambient lights, you can adjust the seats. This is in Spanish, but yeah, you get the point. You have bunch of settings available here, and this really is an impressive vehicle. You have some additional room here, storage area I believe. Yeah, USB-C ports are here. We have the sunshades, we have the panoramic roof, overview of the front. Let's see this, some additional storage room. This is really impressive. We have also the air vents, you control them here. Meridian sound system, and I think in this car you actually want to be driven as well. Of course, I would always rather drive, but yeah, I think this is something else. Tell me in the comments, how do you like it and what are your thoughts? And yeah, well, that's it when we talk about this interior. Speaking about the engines, there are various options available for this new Range Rover. First of all, we have a mild hybrid diesel, which you see here. Then we also have a mild hybrid petrol. Two options of the plug-in hybrids are available as well, and in 2024 an all-electric version will come as well. So the all-electric version on this same platform. Tell me in the comments, what are your thoughts and which engine would you go? So would you go for a plug-in hybrid, a diesel like we see here, or maybe you would wait for an electric vehicle? I don't know, tell me in the comments. And also tell me, how do you like the design of this thing? I also need to mention that this is the long wheelbase version. So there are two versions, the standard wheelbase and long wheelbase. This is a 5.25 meters long, and well, it's a huge vehicle really. And the standard one would be 5 meters 0.05. And yeah, well, also I need to mention that the air suspension is standard on this model, and we now have the rear wheel steering, so the car is more agile in the corners. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe to the channel as there will be plenty of more. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the new Range Rover? Once again, I'm a huge fan of it. I hope you like it too. Tell me in the comments, and that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.